few things I'm gonna go over, and then a lot of stuff, how to change APRs and all this kind of stuff. Anyway, but we'll just leave that stuff there for you. Okay. Let me That's how you turn it off. The top left button. Are you sure you want to shut down? Yes. We'll start with turn it off because it's on.
Sure.
There, I guess I'll put a mask on. Not that it matters, but you think 10 months would be used to doing that. But
Yeah. You still catch yourself every once in a while.
yeah, get halfway, get to a store entrance, and it's like,
Right.
crap, I forgot my mask.
Yeah. We went out to we live over at Farmer and Lamar, and we're going out to the shooting range in Cedar Park.
Mhm.
And the last thing I said to him was, "Do you have a mask?" When we get out there.
Okay, so with the power off, this table just floats.
Oh,
Okay, so the power's off right now.
got it.
The only thing bad about that is you don't want to lean on it. And,
Yeah.
that's usually just the veterinarians or the techs that are in here. And so anyway, to turn this on, you got to press two buttons. You bring your phone over to this side so you can see the button I'm talking about. There's a power button right here. That turns your generator on. This one right here turns your console on. All right, that'll come on in just a second, and then I can press this button, and now the table's locked.
Okay. So you do this one first,
Yeah, really.
then that one. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't not matter
You can just
Okay.
hit that one first.
because in the old system it mattered.
Yeah, just
Okay.
turn the console on because it's going to take a while to boot up. And
Okay.
turn this on. It stays blank for a while, so
Okay.
don't be freaking
Yeah,
like, oh
all right.
man, they can do anything.
And that system has nothing to do with it at all.
Hadn't changed the thing.
Okay. Okay.
Its tray is sitting right here. I was talking to him. I just kind of
Yeah.
stood this box on its edge. It's not going to
Yeah.
Velcro to this.
Yeah. We'll
'Cause it's
figure
too
something.
curved.
Yeah, we'll
We'll
figure
figure it
something out.
So
Okay.
Okay, so this is going to come up. It's going to say it's doing this. It's going to go through this P07. It's going to
Right.
flash a number of times, and all this is still telling you, hey, generator's initializing.
Okay.
All that's normal.
Okay.
That's all normal. Still initializing.
All right.
Okay, so initialize has gone away. You got technique settings up there. You're good to go now.
Okay.
All right. You can input your own techniques just by hitting this, selecting whatever technique, and moving it up. Or you can do it like this to go 1 kV at a time.
Okay.
Or press and hold it and it'll run down. Or if you want to go up, you can hit up the scale. You can set your kV that way. You can set your mass the same way. Okay.
Okay.
You can pick MA stations and whatever. Now, if you pick way too low, you get a beep that says MA value too low. I picked lower than 200.
Okay.
That's all it was.
Okay.
And, I mean, it's what you would hear.
All right.
If hit this again, that goes away.
Okay.
Now you have these nice little curves up here. If you're going to do a dog, touch on the dog. What are you going to do on the dog? Oh, we're going to do an abdomen. All right, what do you want to do on the abdomen? Let's do whatever that one is. So now it's changed these techniques.
Okay.
Okay, so now you're ready to shoot the exposure for that anatomy.
Okay.
Okay, and that's pretty much all there's to it. So at this point, you would make an exposure. Let me see.
Okay. So that's going
I
to be
can change this
different
if I
than
want.
what.
And
So
the exposure's using the pedal still?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're no longer gonna use select in this system at all.
Well,
We
you
don't-
still have to do that. Yes, you do.
So we'd have to do both.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
you're going to process your image for that system.
Got it. Okay, because that's different.
With the
for us.
algorithms, like if you do an
Okay.
extremity, you're going to
Yeah.
process it as an extremity, so
Okay.
you have to pick all that on there
Okay.
still.
That's
This is
be
just-
different for us.
and you
Okay,
don't-
that's fine.
You don't have to use this if you know your techniques. You can just,
Okay.
I mean, you
Because
can
like I know, for example, like 99.99% of the time we're doing.
get one of those. Yeah.
So we're gonna shoot this all day long.
Okay.
Okay.
So you touch that.
Yeah.
So now it sets your exposure to
Yeah.
54 at 8,
Yeah.
and you're ready to shoot.
Okay. Can you save that?
It is. Safe.
Like I mean, like a. So you're not
Like
doing
as a
dog
default?
leg.
Oh no!
No.
Well, it'll just stay up there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So until you change that, it
Yeah.
stays there as
Okay,
safe.
cool.
Think.
All right, good,
rather than
okay.
that. But yeah, so
All right.
like if I was to make an exposure now, let's see, set up for a patient or,
Yeah,
There's a
test. Is it ID or patient?
patient name. Could do QA. It's okay, yeah.
Okay. And
okay, is that ready now for an
Yeah.
exposure?
almost.
Okay. I'm not familiar with your
Yeah,
acquisition
no,
system.
it's
so-
ready.
She'll say ready when she's ready.
Ready.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make an exposure. I'm not gonna worry about, y'all can if you want, but there's no scatter radiation.
yeah.
If you wanna put an apron on, whatever you wanna do. Press halfway down, you get a prep, this little thing glows. Press all the way down, you get an exposure.
Okay.
Okay? So when does that pop up? There
Right
it is.
now. Oh, it's got cancer.
Oh. I hate it when my phone has cancer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
Great. All right.
so I mean,
Okay.
everything's working. So, you would leave this at where it says 100 cms on in 40 inches. It says 40. You can't see
Yeah.
it. This is the tabletop side. This is the wall bookie side. And
Okay.
you also have a measuring tape here. You're about 37 inches right now to the tabletop.
Okay.
A little less than, but at any rate, you'll just leave that at 40 inches because that's 40 inches to here.
All right. And then,
Anytime you press the switch, your light automatically comes on, or you can press this button to turn it on.
okay.
All right. So if I press the foot switch to release the lock, bingo, my light comes on. I move my patient to where I want it to be instead of dragging it around.
Okay.
This doesn't move. This doesn't move. So you move the table.
Got it.
So if the patient's sitting over here, you want to pull them over here.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't have room over there, you might have to shift them down a little bit.
How far does it come this way? Okay. It's cool.
This way it goes to the wall.
Yeah.
Almost.
Almost.
Yeah.
But okay. All right. All right. Well, that's going to be the learning curve for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, basically, you throw your patient up there. I know you could move this and the tray and this
Right.
all move together, but now it's just press
Well,
on the
now
switch
what we'll
and move the table.
what we'll kind of do is if we're going to do a right stifle, we'll just bring the table down there, put him up, and we'll be pretty close to
Right,
it.
there you, and then
Yeah.
you can move the table
Yeah.
where you line up.
It's just like I told you, we're going to be fucking grabbing this thing for months.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. To move it, and it's like,
Yes.
"Man, it doesn't move. It
Yes.
doesn't move.
Yeah.
I mean, this right
Yeah.
here, you can rotate it.
Yeah,
I
no.
wouldn't, don't ever do that
No, I'm
because
not gonna do that.
you'll be off
Yeah.
center.
No, we could do that.
This right
But
here
this-
is a
that's-
vertical
that's-
lock. Oh,
that's
I gotta
awesome.
take that paper off.
That's
I can just trim it. It doesn't matter. It's kind of behind that, but
oh
Let them try it before you just, because it's easier when it's one piece of.
yeah, it's behind a plate.